We all experience emotional trauma and heartbreak at some time in our lives. And so many times it's because of someone else and nothing that we actually did. And when that happens, we feel like we need that person who hurt us to fix us, or someone else, because we feel like, well, someone else hurt me, so why should I have to fix me? But unfortunately, it's a hard pill to swallow. We have to fix ourselves. We can't wait for someone else to do it. It is no one else's responsibility to. It's an amazing thing to have support, to have friends, family, or a spouse or partner who will help you. But it is not their job to fix you. They can only be that support, that guide. They can't do the work. You have to be the one to do the work. And one thing that I've noticed too with, this idea that we have to motivate ourselves to do it, we need a reason. And when we focus on this idea of needing a reason or needing motivation, we keep looking for something that may or may not actually light that fire under your butt to get you to do it. Because really, it just comes down to the choice of doing it or not doing it. I have been trying to motivate myself to do more and more of these videos, and no matter how much I want to help people, heal people, and post, it's just a matter of getting myself to actually put the camera up there and start talking to you guys. There's not real, like a magical spell or anything that's going to motivate you to make a change in your life. The only thing that you can do is act in the present moment and just do it. Stop looking for reasons why. Just do it. And you owe it to yourself, just to be happy. Why prolong heartbreak and negative feelings just waiting on someone else? If you take control, then that means that you can speed up that healing process by starting it now. There are so many times that I look back and I feel like I had heartbreak from some kind of, fight or something, a relationship, a breakup, whatever else. And I had this idea that, well, if I date another guy and he's not like that, that'll fix this. But that's not how that works. You can't wait for something in the future to happen to fix the hurt from now or from the past. You just have to do what you can in the present moment to heal things. That's by having self-love, setting boundaries, really, analyzing things like, why did that happen? What were the red flags? What were the warning signs? And then having faith that now that you've analyzed that situation, what caused that heartbreak, that now you know how to prevent it from happening again. Just because, say, someone cheated on you, and then you have this wound that you can't trust people. Instead of carrying that wound, look back on that relationship and say, all right, well, what were the red flags that I should have seen earlier on that I just kind of looked past? Maybe because I just didn't want to believe them, or maybe because we're naive and we think, well, I wouldn't do this, so another person's not going to do it, right? Well, all those little things, if you look back and keep track of it, then you know what to look for in the future. So instead of being so afraid of being cheated on or lied to again, you know now, hey, it's like I took a class in this now. I know what to look for. This isn't going to happen to me again because I'm going to see it coming. And that is how you heal things. That is how you heal that fear. And also just practicing self-love. That will always help any healing process, no matter what caused your hurt. Self-love, that includes meditation, that includes positive affirmations, that includes respecting yourself. And, those things like eating healthy, taking care of your body, that is all self-love and self-respect. Forming bonds with people, don't close yourself off to society and, and all friends, family, and support systems. It is great to take personal time, especially if you're feeling like overloaded by things. Sometimes, like, I'm the type of person where I do need my alone time at some point. But that kind of meditative practice is good to separate from things, but don't separate from things so much so that you're cutting yourself off from everyone and everything, because that's not healthy either. Just brooding in that hurt and that pain isn't going to heal it. focusing on it and allowing yourself to feel those feelings and then transmuting them into a lesson and positive feelings is the reason why we're experiencing them. That is why we have it, because, without pain and all these things, we wouldn't understand and appreciate all the great things as much. What else can I say, really? It's not an easy thing, to go through pain and try to heal it ourselves. It is a sadness that we feel too, like, oh, like this happened to me. This is so terrible. I can't believe it. And you feel like someone really should help you. And, the people around you should be kind to you and they should be caring. And if people aren't, then you also are recognizing boundaries that you need to set where someone isn't, kind to you and supportive when you're going through something difficult, then that might not be a good connection to keep going. And as you get rid of all these toxic relationships and toxic feelings, and you understand the signs for these other things that hurt you before, all of this stuff will help your healing and bring you into a better space in life. I hope this was really helpful to all you, and I wish everyone healing and peace and joy and loving relationships and a great life. All right, bye.